now from Kerala, where the state government will evoke the Disaster and Public Emergencies Act. The government will issue an ordinance in this regard. And with this, the government can then defer up to 25% of salaries of government employees. Now, this ordinance is in accordance with the High Court's verdict yesterday. And it's in a sense by passing that verdict through the ordinance. And the state minister, the finance minister, spoke to NDTV and he said the government has no choice. They just have no more funds left.
Why such a huge step from the Kerala government?
We don't have a choice. Our revenues, not just state government revenues, but including the central transfers, is not sufficient to pay for the salary, let alone pension. So that's the position. But nevertheless, Kerala government do not want to cut the salaries. We are only saying we'll defer it for some time. The salaries belong to the legal right of the employees, which has been awarded by a commission, and therefore government is duty bound to honor it. But in case of emergencies like this, where things are beyond your control, then government takes the right that of postponing the payment of the salary for a period of time up to 25%. So it does not give the government the right to cut the salary. And that's the big difference. In fact, in 2000, when the UDF government came to power, citing the fiscal crisis, the salary was cut. Only basic salary it was proposed to be given. Of course, the entire state was in turmoil, they had to withdraw ultimately. Today, some of the state governments are cutting the salary. Central government has virtually cut the DA, which is part of the salary. Kerala doesn't want to follow that example. So we had made an appeal to the employees that we defer the salary, part of the salary, for a future date, which will determine this in 2-3 months or 5 months, when we'll have some understanding of how long the situation is going to continue. Unfortunately, BJP of all people went to the court. Court has taken a position that is a legal right, and therefore there is only legal remedy. You cannot change the terms and conditions of employment through an executive order. We accept what the court has said, and therefore we have found a legal remedy.